There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. I maybe know what I'm doing. Alright, this is Storm the Swan, which I've been told is interesting. And I'm here for interesting. I have, frankly, no idea what to expect here. But I know it's made by the same people who made Carnivore, and that is a wild game, so this should be fun. Shh. Hey, don't cry. Click. Got it. It's alright. You're alright. Everything will be okay. I never trust anyone who says that. Just a matter of principle thing. Thursday. Daytime. No specific time of day, just daytime? Generally? Okay. I definitely don't trust anyone who told me that I'm gonna be alright if I show up here. What was that roof? I don't like that. Okay. Day at the lake with Mom and Dad. That's mildly disturbing. Play the Data Kid or not yet. Not yet feels like there's an inevitability to the fact that I must. Also, that looks like something alive. Okay. Appears to be a locked door. Ah, bathroom. Got it. Hi, hidey-ho, neighboroonie. That's not foreboding. Or problematic. It really seems like there's not much here to do except for, play the Data Kid, so, here we go. Hissing. Yep. Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. I don't like that hourglass. He's looking at me funny. There's something I don't trust there. Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. That was a sound. Okay. Warning, previous save file detected. Reloading intro. Honk, honk. Welcome to Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. A great game that teaches kids friendship and imagination. I'm Storm, the star of the story. Before we start our adventure, please put in your name. I don't trust you with my name. Honk, honk. Alrighty, Malign. I'll see y'all soon. What do you mean, y'all? Honk. Is someone yelling at me for playing my Data Kid? You finally come to Hedgehog Hills. A village full of cute animals. You are excited to move here since you hear it's great for friends and adventure. In fact, a cute girl comes to welcome you. You must be Malign, It's so good to meet you, Connie the Capybara. I'm Connie the Well, I could have just waited to say it there. I'm Connie the Capybara, the designated greeter of this pretty village. Welcome to your new home. I hope you enjoy your stay. I would love to introduce you to someone very special to me. But first, I'm sure you're excited to see your new home. Connie, you're wigging me out here. Let's go! Never trust a capybara. You arrived to your little house, already fully furnished for you. Here's to humble beginnings. Here's to a quick drink of water. Nothing suspicious at all. That's right. Hydrate or something. It does look entirely normal. I believe you. I know it's not much yet, but some of our villagers may be able to help you out on the furniture if you talk to them. Feel free to look around. I'll come back to talk to you later. Read the brochure. You open your travel brochure about the village. About the town. The brochure reads, Welcome to Hedgehog Hills, a small village full of happy friends. Enjoy our cafe for a bite to eat. Our rec center, so you keep fit. And our auto repair shop for all your fixin' needs. Just remember to be careful out there, especially in the Happy Woods. Why would we call it Happy Woods when you're supposed to be careful there? Feels like a bit of a misnomer. About the villagers. The brochure reads, Many of our villagers are very friendly and neighborly, and also cute. I think the brochure has a thing for Connie the Capybara. In fact, it is a requirement to be cute in this village. If you're not cute, we will drag you into the Happy Woods and strip your flesh from your bones. I hope I'm wrong. If you are living here, then you too are very, very cute. They are calling everyone who lives here cute, which means that by default, yes, they are calling me cute, which means that they have very poor taste. About Happy Woods. The Happy Woods is a large forest area behind the village. We recommend not traveling there, especially at night. But if you do happen to get lost there, remember, run. You are always moving and facing the direction you choose. The bar must be set very low. I mean, yeah, they let me in, so, you know, standards have to be slipping. Yeah, they gotta meet a quota or something. Hit the back button to go to the previous area you were just in. Okay. Customize your home. Change out the bed for the dark bed. Light themes are eye cancer, and I am not interested. Change out the chair. You have no chairs. Perfect. I'm leaving. I'm concerned about Happy Woods. Not sure why. Look, the Happy Woods are a happy place to be. I don't know what you're concerned about. Hazel the Hedgehog already looks annoyed with me. So, I don't know why this is the voice, but we're going with it. So, you're malign, huh? I would usually welcome you to the village, but you came at the wrong time. Something truly evil is haunting this town, Malign, and I'm doing everything I can to keep people safe. But it's not enough. If you aren't careful... Wazowski. Always watching. Hi, Connie. Connie, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to someone. Oh, hey, Hazel. I hope you're showing the new kid the ropes. I'm trying to warn them about This is Hazel. She's the village elder. And kind of a mom for all of us. Did you want to say anything, Hazel? Ah, never mind. I can see you're busy showing Malign the village. I'll speak with you later, Malign. Where's your paperwork, Wazowski? Oh, she's gone. Haha, that's our village elder for you. I like her. Yeah, she really makes this town perfect. I'm sure both of you will be quick friends. Anyways, I wanted to introduce someone to you that I think is really cool. There's still some occasional stuttering in your stream. We're gonna have to live with it for this one and then keep, fiddling with it over the next couple days. But, thank you. Noted. We will figure it out. They're in the happy woods behind the village. I've been told several times not to go there. But before you go, why not explore the village? Meet some folks while I get ready. Also, get a bite to eat at the cafe. It'll be a long trip through the happy woods. I'm in danger. Where would you like to go? Rat hole. No hesitation, take me to rat hole. What's the password? Not a password I ever heard. Okay, fine. No rat hole for me. Where would you like to go? The repair shop. I feel like if I... Rat hole. Yep. This is the village's auto repair shop. A small place with a garage and tools for fixing things. You see a cute mole writing down something on a piece of paper. Why does this feel oddly out of character for the rest of the design so far? Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're the new villager, Malign. I'm Morris, the mechanic in the village. I specialize in fixing automobiles. Why did I go with this? This feels offensive somehow. But because nobody here owns a car, I guess I fix people's random stuff. Just date me in all caps as an option, huh? Morris. What were you writing, Morris? Oh, it's nothing important. It's embarrassing, really. Okay, it's a poem I wrote. Would you like to hear it? Yeah, sure. Here goes nothing. It is a trap. This is a poem about my struggles with love. The early dove gets more love. You can't wait a ton to find the one. That's what I was always told. And every day without being bold, I feel that one day I'll be left in the cold. Want someone to come to be my dove? Won't someone come to be my dove? Whoops. What do you think of my poem? I'll be honest, it's done. Nah, you're doing great, Morris. I believe in you. Oh, thank you. I do my best. What do you think of the village? Date time! No. Maybe. We'll see where this conversation goes. It's a nice place. Although one day I hope I can build myself a motorcycle. And maybe take a trip somewhere with someone special in my heart. Like who? You're a little too young to understand. What do you think of Connie? Sometimes Connie shows up and gives me a pie. They're really good. Are they made of human flesh, or I guess anthropomorphized animal flesh? I hope all of them are compatible with a mole's digestive system. I have to, it's on the list. Date me! What? Very flattering, but you're too young for me. Besides, only people with Data Time Corporation's date time can date me. And only adults should play that game. Learn more about Date Time Boots Up page. Ah. Nope. Ad for another game. Got it. Gotta go. See you around, Milan. I kind of hope not. You're a lot, Morris. You're a lot to handle. We went to the repair shop, rec center. You walk into the recreational center. There you see a graceful alpaca who is practicing her tennis swing. She accidentally swings a ball right at you. Ah, hold on. He fell for the link. I did fall for the link. Watch out. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna duck. You try to duck, but the ball bops you on the head. Oh my gosh, are you okay? That's a bummer. Oh man, I gotta go Valley Girl for this, don't I? It's cool that tennis balls are, like, quite light and don't hurt so much. Like, you must be Milan. Yeah, Valley Girl. For shame falling for the link, I know. I'm totally, like, so excited to see you. Welcome to our town. I'm Anna. I'm training to be a, like, sports champion. I'm busy practicing, though, but, like, I have time for small talk as well. And I'm gonna be honest, you're intolerable and I'm leaving. See ya! There may be lore. But no thank you. Where would you like to go? We'll go to the cafe. You walk into the cafe, the best restaurant in town. By most assessments, currently the only restaurant in town. A waiter saunters over to ask what you would like to order. This is your chance to order your favorite food. A coffee with cake, strawberry salad, a scrumptious panini. Well, 2 of those 3 are problematic for me, and 1 of those is a strawberry salad, so I guess we're going with that. The waiter nods and fetches the food for you. Click date her on Anna. Okay, we'll go back and we'll click date her on Anna. While you eat, you see an adorable marmot who's reading a book. Hi, you must be Milan. I gotta figure... Hold on. I keep defaulting back to what I did for Connie. I have to... Yeah, we're gonna go wildly the wrong direction on this one. Hi, you must be Milan. I'm Melissa, the marmot. It's so good to see you. I like reading, drawing, and studying. That's why I spend all my time at this cafe. What do you like to do? Recreational murder not option on table, so we're going with art. Well, you like this stuff I like. Maybe we can share each other's artwork later on. To compare notes, of course. Tell me about Connie. Connie's a sweetheart. No, I'm doing this for my own voice now. That's problematic. Have you tried any of her pies? I'd really rather not. I get the distinct impression that Connie's pies are made of people. I like the cherry pie she makes. Tell me about Hazel. The village elder. She's always out to keep us safe. Tell me about the village. The village is small and peaceful. You'll love it here. Just don't get lost in the happy woods, especially at night. But if you do, please, I'm looking for a flower there for my research. If it's worth your while, find it for me today, and I'll get you something special tomorrow. Cherries do hide the blood. Babushka! Ah, Babushka! I guess we're doing this with everyone. Date me! Oh, that's adorable. But you're too young to be dating anyone. But if you have an older sibling, let me know. If they're half as cool as you, they could be into Data Time Corporation's date time. Maybe next time. Thank you. Okay, got to go. See you soon. Okay, we go back, talk to Anna, see what Anna have to say. Now I'm doing this voice. Got to get out of this. Not correct. Where would you like to go? Back to the rec center. Just don't hit me with a tennis ball again. Good seeing ya again. Anna the alpaca. Date me. No. Okay. What do you think about Connie? Like, I totally love Connie. She's the coolest capybara I've ever met. Is she the only capybara you've ever met? That being said, she's the only capybara I've ever met. We are on the same page. What do you think about the village? Oh my gosh, this village is lovely. I'm only passing by. I'm moving to a bigger town soon, but it's still great to meet people. Yeah, shot down fast. What do you think about Hazel? Like, I totally like Hazel too. She reminds me of my auntie. Who died? Haha, totally fun. Sure. See ya! Yeah. Well, I'm glad we went back for that. That was actually very funny. Where would you like to go? There we go. Happy Woods.
Are you ready to leave to the Happy Woods?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I feel like I should already regret my choices. Interesting.
Are you ready for our adventure together? I can't wait until you meet this awesome person. Now, just for safety's sake, if we ever get separated, remember that you are always facing the direction you just went. Meaning if you hit the back arrow, you will always go back to the previous area you were just in. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get... Oh, fiddlesticks. I completely forgot something. Malign, you go ahead without me. I'm sure you'll find your way. I gotta run back to the house to grab something. See you there!
Drag me out into the happy woods that don't seem so happy to get me murdered. Lost? Remember, the back arrow will always take you to the previous screen. All other arrows will take you to new ones. Select the button in the upper right to go back to the start of the woods. Oh, well, that's convenient. And into the woods we go. I like left. Okay, fine. Left. It's a trap!
I mean, yeah, clearly. Oh my goodness, I brought you out into the dark, spooky woods all by yourself. But don't worry, we're gonna... Oh, dang, I've got to go back into town. You travel through the dark, spooky woods all alone. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Rat. Dat rat. Hey, kid, what you looking at? Thinking I'm part of some secret society, eh? Thinking you fit for that spy life? You ain't getting no password unless you find me 2 more times. Okay, well, I have to hunt out that rat. Nope, that is back where I was. So now we go right. Well now, who is this? I'm in danger. They seem like a nice rat. They do seem like a nice rat. Data Kid Entertainment System. This flower must be what Melissa the Marmot was looking for. You put it in your pocket. Don't you look good enough to eat? I hope not. Ooh, strawberry jam! Can I lick it up? Deeper into the woods! Of course I'm gonna move forward. I ain't no bubble-blowing baby. Honk, honk. Don't eat me, monster! My meat's all stringy. You'll be flossing for days. Honk, honk. I'm not gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. What's happening? Honk, honk. I'm gonna eat you. No! Get away from me, monster! Honk, honk.
Ah, Malign, I caught up with you. And you've bumped into my friend Storm, the Swan.
Oh my god, they said the thing! Honk, honk. Connie, save me! This monster is gonna eat me!
Aw, did you sleepwalk into the happy woods again? Well, Malign isn't going to eat you.
Don't make promises on my behalf, Connie. I will eat this swan. Not yet! Honk, honk!
You know, Storm, maybe it's time you learn the power of friendship and imagination.
They said the thing!
Use your imagination to turn that monster you're scared of into a friend. Why don't you start by closing your eyes?
Nope, don't do it. I ain't closing my eyes to a monster! Unless the monster does it first. Nope.
Malign, can you humor me?
This is how I get my organs harvested in the woods. Why doesn't Storm wear clothes like the others? That's a really good question, actually. I feel a deep sense of distrust for everything that's happening right now.
Okay, now Storm, you do the same.
Connie's just gonna murder us both in the woods. This was just a double homicide attempt. Honk, honk!
Thanks, Storm. Now, when you're scared, everything is so big and evil looking. Of course, new things are monsters to you, but using your imagination, think of that monster turning into a friend.
I trust Connie the least.
Now, open your eyes. Now that I look at it, your teeth's not as sharp as I thought it was.
Your teeth's not as sharp as I thought it was.
And you're actually not as big either.
Did you think I was fat?
In fact,
Honk, honk!
you're actually kind of cute!
Isn't that one of the rules to be here?
And as we know, only cute animals are allowed in the village. Welcome, Malign. It's so great to have a new friend. That's the spirit, Storm.
I'm such a scaredy swan, Malign. Honk, honk.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster.
Honk, honk.
Well, let's just get you home before it gets dark.
Yeah, good point. It gets spooky in the woods at night.
Let's go back, Malign.
Honk, honk.
Before an ugly monster shows up.
I'm already here. I don't know what you're expecting. I'm already here. Daddy warned you. What did I tell you, kid? Your stupid, loud game kept disturbing your mother's violin practice. She needs to practice. She's going to be a star. Do you know what she said to me just now? It's all my fault she's a failure because I gave you that game as a birthday present. I just want her to be happy. So don't touch that damn game until she's done practicing. It's your nap time anyways. Close your eyes and shut up. Your father. That was incredibly rude and loud. Thursday, nighttime. A couple hours have passed. Apparently. I'm gonna drink some more water. Oh yeah, it's gonna go so much better playing my game at night when everyone's sleeping. This is definitely gonna go well for me. Still locked in my bedroom. Good. At least I've got my own bathroom? That's fine. Damaged floorboard. Nothing under the mattress. I'm just gonna click a few things before I commit myself to the fact that this is my life now. No. Okay. I guess we're playing the Data Kid. Because, you know, what's a little more trouble among friends? Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. There's not like a volume switch that I can just, you know... Loading saved game! Who saved my game? I didn't save. I don't think that my dad was polite enough to save the game. After you and Connie brought Storm back to the village, Connie turns to you. What an eventful day at the village, huh? You must be so happy to be at your new home. No, I hate it. Because you don't seem happy. You're worried about Storm, aren't you? That poor swan. I've seen them scared of their own shadow. Hey! Want to see the stars with me? Connie is 100% gonna murder me and bake me into a pie. We can see them easily using the power of friendship and imagination. Connie, this is real life. Friendship and imagination only solve like a third of problems. This is not one of them. To see the stars, open your eyes. Just close your eyes, tilt your head back, and... How am I supposed to see the stars with my eyes closed, Connie? Come on, you could do better. I don't think that's how stars work. I don't think that's how stars work either. Look closer. Let me just penetrate the ceaseless void with, my spirit. There, you see? Look at that cluster of stars. We call that a constellation. That one's called the Big Dipper. Oh, and here's her little sister, the Little Dipper. People just like to put spoons into the sky, huh? But hey, want to see some of the village's constellations? You can find friends up there. Tell me, what do you want the most from this town? I mean, given the character's situation, safety.
Ah, then your star friend is the eye through the wind.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do not tell me that my friend is the eye through the window.
It watches over all of us and guides us. With it as your friend, you'll feel safe, no doubt.
It being my friend makes me feel significantly less safe than before I made that decision.
You know, I used to be scared of the stars.
Yeah, when one of the stars is the eye in the window, you should be.
All of them staring down at me.
Staring down at you like the eye in the window.
Like little evil eyes.
Oh, Connie's cracking.
I got so scared that every night I would cover myself in blankets so I wouldn't see stars at all. But no matter what, night will always come. And the stars will always end up there. I can't change that. So instead, I use the power of friendship and imagination again.
Connie, only like 2/3 of life's problems.
And those little evil eyes, they turned into friends. I'm sure one day Storm will feel the same way. And whenever you feel scared, remember, night will always come.
That sounds like a threat.
See it as a friend. Anyways, would you like some pie? I'm trying a new recipe for stir.
Okay.
Did you, malign? I need to go. It's getting late, huh? Haha, you should go to bed.
Uh-huh. I must repeat, with emphasis, I'm in danger. See, every time it looks up at that ceiling, I feel a distinct sting of distrust, like at some point there's gonna be like a noose hanging from up there. I hope I'm wrong. Day at the lake with Mom and Dad. Is there anything else to interact with on that, or is it just... Nope. Okay. I'm still locked in my room. Still locked in my room. Good. Nothing's changed there. The eye in the window. Are you my friend? Please don't look at me. Do that thing where I look back and you're looking at me. Dang it. Missed opportunities. That would have been great. Cleanse the body. Achieved. Maybe check the picture again later. Yeah, it seems like it, changes from time to time. Well, nothing to do. It is a bummer that I've just got a mattress on a floor and, you know, like, damaged holes in the floor and stuff. It really sets the mood for what's going on here. Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. Cleanse the bowels. The music petering off like that is interesting. Storm the Swan, and the power of friendship and imagination. Again, Connie. You wake up to a beautiful morning in the village. What should you do now? I need to leave? I feel like the brochure is going to change. We're going to come back home in a second, but I have a flower to deliver. As you go outside, Storm and Connie are standing around talking.
You doing okay, Storm?
Honk, honk.
Thanks to you and Malign, I got out of those woods just fine. I was thinking about having a picnic there. Would you like to join?
No! Malign may have not been a monster, but I heard of one even before Malign moved in. Huh. So count me out, honk!
Well, if you ever do consider, you are always welcome. Oh, great to see you, Malign. Thank you again for
Thank you again for saving me from those dark woods. I can't wait to do more things that are not scary with you in the village. But before then, I'm going to find a tree somewhere to take a nap by. See you later. No honk honk on the way out? Rude. Give the flower to Connie instead. Okay. Noted.
I do have something special to show you in the Happy Woods, and a picnic would be a perfect thing to do while it happens. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. But before you do, feel free to walk around the village a bit while I get ready.
Where would you like to go? Okay, so if I'm gonna give the flower to Connie, I'm guessing I do it on the picnic? Since she vanished. I only get the rat hole password if I find him 2 more times. See if there's anything interesting at the cafe.
Hi again, Malign. Oh, I see you got a pretty flower. Here comes artistic inspiration.
Oh, Melissa. Okay. With fast hands, Melissa knits you a perfect blanket.
There, now you can use that to customize your bed.
Melissa, flower for Melissa. Okay. Yes, we're there. Good. I was terrified for a second because you had said Connie, and then I came here because I didn't think that this was going to be the interaction, and then the flower was taken before I could do anything. So I'm glad that it was for Melissa and that I don't need to, like, give it to Connie for some subplot thing.
Anyways.
Wait, what voice? Oh, yeah. Anyways. Wanna talk? That's what it was. What do you think about Storm? Oh, Storm. They're such a character. But I've been reading up on swans, and having one in the village is a great way to study them. Get scared, idiot. Did you know that swans' gestation period is 60 days? Well, that's kind of weird knowing that about Storm. What's your favorite book? Oh, my favorite book is Pride and Prejudice, which is about love. Sure it is. I love romantic stories. Maybe when you are older, I'll let you borrow some. Pride and Prejudice is about walking. What's your favorite food here? I'm a fan of the goat cheese salad with cherry tea. Cherry tea does sound delightful. It's a secret menu option. Date me! Oh, that's adorable. But you're too young to be dating anyone. But if you have an older... Okay, this is Linus we've already seen. Thank you, maybe later. Okay, gotta go. See you soon. Alright. I gotta keep voices straight. Where would you like to go? Repair shop.
Eek! Oh, it's you. Hiya, Malign. I'd like to thank you again for listening to my poem and giving me your honest feedback. Because of that, I crafted a new chair for you. I hope you enjoy. Need anything?
Can I hear another poem?
Oh, sure. This is a poem about someone I had a crush on. Ahem. What if they don't like me? I dare not even speak. Can't express my love precisely. I feel rather meek. What do you think of that one?
10 out of 10. You've got guts, kid. What do you think about Storm?
It's odd. I don't really talk to them. Connie is good friends with them. Also Anna, I believe.
What do you think about Hazel?
She doesn't like my poetry, but she's overall nice.
Date me! Same lines as before. Yep. Okay. I will stop screaming date me at everybody. Decorate your bedroom. Yes! But now I have a new chair. So decoration. Where would you like to go? I don't really care to talk to her at the rec center. Let's go back home. Customize home, change bed, flower pattern. Customize home, change chair to a proper chair. Right, prim proper chair. Alright, we'll come back in a minute, we'll loop back, because I want to see if the brochure's changed, but I just want to get through every other location real quick. I know the rat hole doesn't help me until I find him 2 more times, so we're gonna hold our breath on that one.
Having a radical day, Malign?
What do you think about Storm?
Oh my gosh, Storm is like my bestest friend in the whole world. We know each other and visit each other all the time. When I move, I hope they come visit.
What do you think about the Happy Woods?
Like, everybody's so scared of the dark woods. Duh, I don't get it. Nature's always tubular to me.
Date me!
No.
Gotta go.
See ya.
Okay, so nothing gained at all from that. Okay, so rat hole, we have to get the password. Happy Woods is the only real remaining option. Alright, on to the Happy Woods.
Are you ready to go? By the time we get back, everybody would be in bed. So if there's somebody you've been meaning to talk to, do it now.
Let's go. Sit up. No slouching. Here, breakfast. Some cold cuts and bread. Under duress, we're going to eat. I heard you boot up that game again last night. I'm going to let it slide because your mother was asleep at that point. But don't play it so damn loud when your mother's practicing her violin. She's the world to me, even if she isn't showing it sometimes. Did I ever tell you the first time we met? That small lake we took you a while back? That was when I knew. I want her to love me! I'm so happy she did, even if sometimes she still loves me, right? I mean, we had you. She's stuck with me. She has to love me. Sometimes I can't take it when she yells and throws things and blames me for everything you did. Be on your best behavior. No loud noises, or you're losing that game. Not the bread! Yeah, I'm gonna have a very bad time, but I feel like it's a duress situation. I don't have much of a choice. We're eating the bread. Something tells me the option of not eating would be worse. Obligatory. Can't look at the picture at night. Still locked in. Okay. Only remaining option. Play the Data Kid. Dad seems to be a great guy. Yeah. Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. You and Connie march onward to the happy woods, excited for your picnic together. And you're gonna bail on me again.
All right, let's go together into the happy woods and... Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, not again. I forgot the pie again.
You look angry.
Malign, you go ahead. You know your way around the woods by now. I'm sure you'll find the place before I get there.
Uh-huh. Let's just make sure that didn't change to like a missing persons poster. Nope, okay. You never know. Last time we went left first, so left first again.
Here you are again. I'm starting to like you.
Sure. Huh. Interesting. It seems someone left their picnic blanket here. It is in fact a trap, I am certain of it. You know, it looks comfy enough to be a blanket for a bed. Recycled interior design. Run. Something tells me it's already far too late for that. Okay. No rat this way. Ah, there you are. That rat. You looking familiar, kid. What are you doing here now? Thinking maybe you some kind of spy material? Maybe if you find me one more time. Okay. We found the blanket, we found that rat. I mean, at this point, the only option is proceed towards the voice, I think.
I like your friend more, though. So delicious. So delectable. But don't get me wrong. I'm not too picky.
Strawberry jam! Onward! Help me! Something is chasing me!
Malign, we have to leave now!
As you and Storm run through the forest, you peer behind you to see a wild figure chasing after you. Don't look! Just run! Don't look! Just run! The figure starts to gain speed.
Oh, the humanity!
I don't think there's humanity here.
But right before it could touch you, it notices something in the distance and turns. There is a monster in the woods! I saw it with my own eyes! It let out a screech and jumped at me! Oh, Malign, my fears have come true! So much for the power of friendship and imagination, huh? You can't imagine yourself out of that! But at least I have someone like you who can protect me! Thanks, Malign, I owe you one. Uh-huh. My immediate instinct is to go back to the Happy Woods. I'm gonna guess. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. I got a new decoration. Hola! Oh, wait, which one? Hazel the Hedgehog. She was the, Wazowski. Malign, it's me. Let me in. We need to talk.
I know you're young, and you didn't know. But that evil monster is lurking in those woods. By going in there, by encouraging others to go in there, you're making it interested in us. A year ago, the monster attacked me, but I kept my wits and it ran into the woods. It's been hiding ever since, until recently, when you, Connie, and Storm started going into those cursed woods. Now I've seen it, scurry outside the woods, looking for its next victim. I've seen it lurking around the town, waiting. I've seen it come out of the game console and... So this is your home. Very nice. Many places for me to hide. Hazel says such mean things about me. I ain't so bad. Just so misunderstood. But sometimes I can't help myself. Try as I might, I let my instincts take over. Once upon a time, I saw a cute girl. I followed her for a bit until she noticed me. She greeted me, smiled even. I wanted to do the same. But I couldn't help myself. I did something bad to her.
Hey, deduce me, we got... Oh, you beat me to it. Thank you. No clankers in chat, please.
I did something bad to her. I can't help it.
Strawberry jam.
What's all that banging? Don't hide under that blanket. Look at me! Look at me, damn it! You little shit! Look at what you did! Your mother won't stop yelling and throwing things! She says I'm a moron, an idiot! A failure because I let you do whatever you want! I can't stand it! I can't stand when she yells at me like that! And it's all because you couldn't play your game quietly for one goddamn night! Give me that stupid game system! I'm putting it up here in the rafters so you can't reach it! But you can still see it tonight one last time. And tomorrow, I'm gonna bring you down to the garage and show you what it looks like in the mulcher. Any noise I hear tonight means you're stuck in here for another week.
Real aggro voice is causing me to need a drink of water, so hydrate or something while I do the same. Oh good, it's bleeding. I love when a game console bleeds. But something tells me that something in that console wants me to finish the game. Like the fact that the console's gone. The lake is calling us. Anti-gamer father. Yeah! What a piece of garbage. The outside world achieved. Oh. Sir? Don't. This has been a PSA. I mean, if I don't empty my bowels at every opportunity, then I'll empty them when I'm being, you know, harassed by monsters. Okay. Ah, yes, the game system that moves on its own. I've heard of those. Yeah, they're generally haunted. We don't like haunted game consoles. Drown myself in the lake. Got it. Terrible idea. We're gonna play the Data Kid. Welcome to Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. Another peaceful morning in the village. What should you do now? Picnic blanket? I don't think I have any other chairs. Anything different in the brochure? You open your travel brochure about the village. About Happy Woods. Large forest area behind the village. Recommend not traveling there, especially at night. Happens, blah, blah, blah. Nothing new. Yep, okay. Nothing new. Hold on. I didn't read about the town. There's happy friends, get a bite to eat, rec center, keep fit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Nothing new. Leave the home. God, Dad, why can't you just let me game? Ah! Malign? Whew. You scared me. I'm so sorry for being even jumpier than usual. I haven't been able to see Connie all day. She's been missing for quite a while. Maybe we can look for her together. Let's go around and ask the village. Uh-huh. I know where she's at. In the woods that she seems to be so obsessed with. Because Connie's the monster. Where would you like to go? Okay. Hi again, Malign. Anyways, wanna talk? Have you seen Connie? Honk, honk. Hey, Melissa, have you seen Connie around? No, not today, Storm. Although I did end up asking a brown rock for... I did end up asking a brown rock for pie, thinking it was her. Notice anything creepy around here? Golly gee, I hope not. I don't like scary things. That's why I stick by Hazel for advice. Got it. See you soon. Connie is dead. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I will be soon. Repair shop. Morris, you got another good poem for me, darling? Eek! Oh, it's you. Hiya, Malign. Need anything? Read me another poem. This is a poem about my grandpappy. I hope you'll enjoy it. I saw him wretched over the hospital bed. A perversity of his bright life before. His body a battlefield for his organs. Fighting for oxygen for blood. The winner a short-lived victory. Towering over its crumbling world. Damn, Morris, that was dark. Yeah, I wanted to do something different for once. Melissa said I rely too much on rhyming, and she referred me to a few books. I hope the poem was fun for you. Anyway, since you took the time to listen to my poems, I built you a new chair for your house. I hope you enjoy it.
Poetry in Milition. Okay. Notice anything creepy around town? Eek, really? Oh, maybe you're talking about Halloween season here. I dressed up as a vampire last year. It was fun. Melissa kept poking fun at me because the the fake fangs gave me a lisp. Have you seen Connie? Honk, honk. Hey, Morris! We've been looking for Connie. Have you seen her? Hey, Storm, I haven't, sorry. But I got the tools you need to continue to borrow carburetors from people now. Oh, probably shouldn't have that talk when Malign is present. Ah. Is Storm going around stealing people's catalytic converters and selling them? See you around, Malign. Where would you like to go? Like, fine, we'll go to the frickin' recreation center. God. Having a... wrong voice. Having a radical day, Malign? Notice anything creepy around here? Yeah, haven't you noticed? Connie hasn't invented a healthy pie yet. All those carbs, ick. Not cool. Storm the Stealer, yep. Remember, a healthy diet of vegetables and fruits is what makes you grow up good. Math challenge. We'll come back to that. Have you seen Connie? Storm. Anna, have you seen Connie? Nope. Like, oh my gosh, totally not cool if she's missing. Well, what's the math challenge? Under California Measure 21A2AC, in order for Daytime Corporation to receive subsidies from Californian government, their children's edutainment software must have at least one practical education section. So in such a case, I will rise to the occasion to ask you a question. I have 2 tennis balls, and I pick up 2 others. How many do I have in total? 4 balls. Wow, you are smart. See ya. No prize for not saying balls, huh? No matter where you went, Connie was not to be found. What will you and Storm do? Go decorate my house. Honk, honk. Maybe she went on vacation without telling anyone, not even me. I hope she's okay. Ah! Wazowski. Was that Hazel? Hazel, what's wrong? It's Connie. I knocked on her door, and she didn't answer, so I checked her back door and saw... That thing must have come out of the woods. Killed her, and dragged her body back to its realm. Balls. I mean, balls isn't wrong. You have balls. What? Connie. Poor Connie. I loved her like a daughter, and now she's gone, Wazowski. No, Connie can't be. Dead! She's dead, because I didn't do anything to stop that creature. That's it. I'm gathering my tools. I'm torching the woods tonight. What? But you can't. Whatever is in the woods won't cease until we're all dead. I'm stopping it right here. Brutal murder in a children's edutainment system. Yep. Wait, but what if Connie is... Connie is dead! Dead because I did nothing! It burns tonight, Storm! All of it!
Drink water. Because I feel like my voice is going to continue feeling this. Malign? Malign! We need to talk! Malign, listen. As much as I'm scared, I don't fear what Hazel does. Connie is alive, and she needs our help. We gotta save her. I'm mixing voices, aren't I? But I'm scared to go into the happy woods. At least while not sleepwalking. But if I'm with you, a friend, and with the power of imagination, together we'll save her. Let's go into the happy woods before Hazel comes back to...
Nap time. Now! I need time to myself.
Ruh-roh.
You didn't hear anything. No excuses. Turn the game off now!
Another brutal murder.
I think Mom is dead.
Hey, sport. I got something special for you. Your favorite food. Strawberry salad. Never heard of a kid whose favorite food was salad before, but hey, you were always our special one. Come on, eat up. Ain't every day people get what they want, right? Haha. Your mother would have been here too, but she's tired. She's taking an extra long nap. I know I'm not a perfect father, but what made this all worth it was your mother by my side. Even in the beginning, things got rocky very quickly. She wasn't always happy with me, and it made me feel desperate.
Yeah, a very good family game. Fun for the whole family, all ages.
We thought that if we brought you into this world, it would help bring us together.
Oh, always yeah, no, if you're in a really bad relationship, the solution is to have a kid. Uh-huh.
It's the reason you're here, to bring us together. And it worked for a time. I swear to you, I tried. I really tried. It was an accident. I just wanted to scare her. To let her know that I have limits. That I can only try and try so much. I made mistakes. I made one mistake that I can't come back from. And now it's all gone. Everything is all pointless. All pointless. What's one more mistake to throw onto the pile, huh? Let's make it a special day tomorrow, okay, kid? Just you, me, and Mommy. Feel free to play your little game thingy as long as you want tonight, kid. This will be quite the day tomorrow.
So Dad murdered Mom, and he's gonna kill us next, and dump our bodies in the lake, and it's gonna be a double homicide-suicide situation. And for once, the door's not closed.
Hey, honey, come on in, the water is warm. Don't be scared. Don't disappoint Mommy. You gotta learn how to swim, you know. It's scary at first, but sooner or later... You're going to have to swim. Come on, don't waste my time. Daddy is watching us. You know, I gave up a good violin career because of you. Because of Daddy? So you better be worth it. You better learn to swim.
Swimming lesson achieved. Well, that was horrible. Okay, well, nothing more to do. Play the Data Kid. Data Time Corporation. Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. Connie, it solves 2/3 of problems and it doesn't solve the fact that you're dead. You and Storm walk into the entrance of the Happy Woods, determined to rescue Connie at all costs. Well, this is it. I can't believe I'm going back into the woods at all. But I have to, for Connie. And with you, I will have the bravery to move forward.
Honk, honk.
Any chance this has changed? Nope, still instructions. You never know. Side path. Side path. Nothing. Okay, so I just went right here, so let's go left here. Where's that rat? Ah, gotcha! Hey, we got a genuine rat spy over here. Congrats, kid. Use the newest member. Welcome to the Spy Remedy. Swing by my brother Vinny's hole in the village when you's got the chance. Secret password is angels. Type it in all caps. See you then. Okay. Nope, that's where I just came from. So then this one had another turn. Nope. Did I go right or left? I can't remember. I think that I'm going back where I've already been. Yeah, I am. Okay. So at that split, I went left, so now we need to go right. Okay, so now we go further back. Nope, I think that's where I just was, so I need to go forward.
Honk, honk.
Oh, sorry, that's just you, Malign. I can't do this. Storm, you're a coward. Face your death with courage. Monster! Honk, honk! Oh, that's just my shadow. Malign, why did I think this was a good idea? I thought I would be braver than this. But having a friend like you here, I feel like I can make it. If things go wrong, I know we have each other. If you're gonna complain every step we take...
Are you scared of me? Why not use the power of friendship and imagination? Tell me the truth, Malign. Do you think you could imagine any monster into a friend? What does your imagination change? Could you imagine yourself away from here?
Oh, hey, Malign. Fancy seeing you here.
Connie!
Oh, Storm, you braved the woods, huh?
Connie, are you okay?
Ha, I'm better than okay, Storm. What's up?
Oh, Connie, we came into the forest because we thought you were in danger.
Me? In danger? In these woods? Oh, I was trying to introduce you. Amy the axolotl.
I don't think Amy's an axolotl. No, nothing suspicious here. Don't worry about it.
My very special friend. Hi, Storm.
And hi again, Malign.
Oh, you met Malign before, Amy?
Yes, although I did meet them by smacking them. With my cherry pie stained hands while dripping red cherry pie sauce everywhere. I'm sorry for doing that. I have social anxiety issues. Also, somebody stole my picnic blanket, and I got flustered because of it.
Ha, yes, Amy bopped me on the head the first time we met as well. You gotta take it easy, Amy. Not everyone is going to like being greeted like that.
You're the monster Hazel has been scared of?
Yeah,
I came to this village a long time ago and bopped Hazel on the head when she went up to me.
then she chased me into the woods.
I've been living here ever since.
I keep trying to convince Amy to come back to the village. If only Hazel knew who Amy was. Instead of seeing a monster, she could see a friend.
That's great, because Hazel is about to burn down the woods! Storm, you're setting the mood just right.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
Goddamn Hazel!
Yeah, we should probably stop her before she does that. You and your friends run as fast as possible out of the happy woods in order to stop Hazel from burning it down. Soon you see Hazel holding a torch about to do the deed.
Stop, Hazel!
Connie?
Hazel, stop! This is all a misunderstanding. I wasn't attacked by a monster. This is just my friend, Amy the axolotl. Hi again, Hazel. This is the monster you were afraid of. I'm sorry for bopping you on the head a long time ago, Hazel.
Well, now that I look at it, your teeth's not as sharp as I thought it was. And you're actually not as big either. In fact, you're actually kinda cute. Welcome to the village. I'm sorry I thought you were a monster. This is a very educational and kid-friendly lesson about assumption, discrimination, and prejudice.
And it's all thanks to Storm for bravely solving the mystery once and for all.
Honk, honk.
I wouldn't have done it without Malign. Thank you for making me brave, and thank you for playing.
Congratulations, you beat Storm the Swan in the power of friendship and imagination. We hope you learned a valuable lesson about the power of friendship and imagination. You beat this game 433 times. Made by Data Time Corporation. Wasn't 433 one of the options for the number of balls? Why do I feel like there might have been a special response if you did that? Also, the edutainment game tracking how many times you beat it is interesting. 433 times.
Hey, kiddo. Rise and shine. We're going somewhere special. Come on, I've made you breakfast. Your mommy is waiting for us downstairs.
I'm sure she is.
Hey now, don't make that face. It's gonna be somewhere special. You'll see. Surprise!
Oh good, gluten.
It's been a while since I've cooked for the family. You remember when I used to do this every day, right, kiddo? Haha. Hey! Hey! Haha! No, no, no. Don't. Don't bother Mommy. She's just so sleepy. So I just covered her up in blankets. We'll wake her up when we get to the lake. That's right. We're finally going to the lake. I've booked the villa there so nobody will be around when Mommy gets to swim in the lake. She's been wanting to swim for a while. You know. You will swim with Mommy too. You'll swim as well. You'll make your father proud. Now come on. Finish your breakfast. It's a long trip. Oh, you're not hungry? That's okay. I'll save it for our trip to the lake. Come on, we gotta hurry. Shh, don't wake Mommy. Let her sleep in the back of the station wagon. Don't bother her on our trip. You don't want to get in trouble. Doesn't it feel magical? That no matter what, we all go to the same place together. It's a long trip to the lake. But you know what? Why don't you play your game while we're driving there? Daddy needs to pay attention to the road. We're gonna get murdered. Welcome to the Data Kid Entertainment System. Cartridge detected. Storm the Swan and the power of friendship and imagination. Loading most recent game. You wake up to the new morning after an exciting night saving the happy woods along with your friends. That was when you bumped into... Honk honk! What an exciting few days it's been, Malign! But thanks to the power of friendship and imagination, we didn't just save the happy woods, we got a new friend. The village is so excited, and it's all thanks to you. Aren't you happy, Malign? Because you don't seem happy. You're in trouble, aren't you? I've been watching over you for a while, and... It seems like you're going through something that's worse than a monster in the woods. I've seen it get worse and worse every single day. Malign, you helped me. Now it's time for me to help you. I just need you to be brave, Malign. Just close your eyes. Don't open them. And use the power of friendship and imagination. Hey, kiddo. I'm not hearing your game anymore. Did you get tired of it? Don't worry. We're getting close to the lake soon. Kid? What the hell is... Leave Malign alone! How are you in the car? I said leave Malign alone! Pull over and let us go now! Get your hands off the steering wheel! What the fuck are you? Save us, Storm! Yes. Malign, are you alright? It's over now.
It's all over. You used your power to bring me out. Let's get out of here. We can finally go home. Follow me. Wait, can it be? My
My stars, it's...
Malign.
We get to go into the magic world of the game.
Malign, you made it. You're really here.
Malign, my gosh, I can't believe you're actually home.
Welcome back, Malign. Now we can learn and grow together. That's right, Malign. I've been planning it for a while, finding you an actual, real home here. Now you can be with your friends and live and grow like you've always wanted. I can't wait to bake new pies for you, Malign. I'm so excited to enjoy life in the village with you, Malign.
I'm excited to teach you about our village history and more, Malign.
And I...
Uh-huh. Shh, hey, don't cry. It's all right. You're all right. Everything will be okay. We're all going to be together. I promise you.
Well, that was... something. Game by Cat Trigger. Finally Together achieved. Music. John Bartman. Montplaisir. Costa T. Raphael. Archangel. And of course, Scott Joplin. Cat Trigger would like to thank the DevTalk Spooktober Game Jam. Although this game is not an entry to it, the Game Jam was what got me into making horror games in the first place. This would be my 7th horror game. Oh, there's more to find. Special thanks, Kelly, Ben, Pat, Nye, Melissa. No, not that one. Storm is loosely inspired by the real computer virus under the same name. Storm the Swan will be back in Date Time, my major game as a major character. Experience more of the Data Time software series with Date Time. Add the game to your Steam wishlist. Thanks for playing. Oh, what a lovely drawing of Storm. Well, that was an experience, and I'm very glad I got to experience for stream, because that was something. Vabozo, thank you for the recommendation. That was awesome. Shh, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time to process that, but I will do it off stream. Thank you guys so much for coming along on the adventure, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Alright, stream unended. And we're going back in. Alright. Stream unended. We're back in. Angel's Code. Almost forgot. I feel a fool. Thank you for the reminder, Vabozo. We're back. New game starting at the lake is interesting. Did I hit continue? I thought I hit new game. Hold on. I thought I hit new game.
New game. Don't take me to the lake. No, stop it. Oh, start off at the lake. Okay. It's alright. You're alright. Okay, I'm getting confused. Thank you. Everything will be okay. Yeah, that's right, because it started there and I didn't know whose voice that was. We were just talking, yeah. It was before realizing it was Dad's voice. And before the trauma. Everybody loves a little trauma. Alright, we're back in. We're gonna fly through the beginning of this. Just arbitrarily look at things just to make sure that nothing has changed in any important way. Real quick. Outside pacing. Doesn't have a gun yet. Unsoil myself, soil myself, something. Play the Data Kid. Alright, we're gonna, as quickly as possible, get to the rat hole. I can't believe I almost forgot the Angel's Code. Alright. And telling Anna 433, yes! Oh my goodness. Context. And balls, of course. Ba-ba-ba. Woo! Connie! Connie, I care significantly less about you than I do about the rat hole. There's a save chapter system, so you don't have to play through the entire game each time. Okay, phenomenal. That will speed this process up. You're malign, huh? Da-da-da-da. I'm not doing the Edna voice right now, unless there is something new to be said. Come on. Speed running it. Okay. Rat hole! I'm in too much of a hurry. The game must make me wait. There we go. What's the password? Nice! Welcome to Vinny's Hole! I don't know that I want to be welcomed to Vinny's Hole. That's it. Okay, cool. And you said that there is a... Oh. That opened a document on my other screen. Data Time Corporation. Hi, so since you say the company requires this in order to be fully reimbursed for therapy sessions, I hope the formatting of these journal entries are okay for you, Dr. Proctor. I've been feeling pretty stressed lately. I imagine my longtime friend Jason, or I mentioned my longtime friend Jason during our first meeting. We grew up together before
busing over to Silicon Valley to make our riches. I won't bore you with the details, but we used to be incredibly close, even when we got hired at the same company here. But ever since he got promoted, he's been very distant. In fact, I'd almost think he had gone missing had I not seen him down the hallway walking to some of the restricted offices at data time. I keep going through my head what might have happened between us. Maybe the last couple times together we didn't see eye to eye. I guess I felt like the company kind of promoted him to separate us, but it's pretty paranoid sounding. Or worse, maybe after he got promoted, he realized I was no longer of any use to him, and now he's just been part of his, and now he's just been part of his true friends in the higher areas of the company. I don't know. I also had been stressed the last couple times I spoke to him, since my lease is coming up and my landlord wants to raise my rent. I haven't found a place cheaper than this, and I'm not even sure if my current pay would cut it. So I probably didn't really respond to him in the nicest way when he broke the news about the promotion. Maybe I'm just jealous. It's him and not me. I don't know. I wish he would tell me. I passed by Jason the other day in the hall and asked how he was doing. Jason just ignored me, and it pissed me off, so I started chasing after him. He went around a corner, and when I got there, he disappeared. But because I wanted to give him a piece of my mind, I started walking around the wing to search for him. The area was new to me. I think it's the entertainment wing of the company. They make games for kids and losers, I think. Did you hear about the dating sims they do? Kinda dumb, right? I guess they got him working in this wing or something? You would think getting promoted meant you would work on something more special, maybe? I thought they got him into some weird military secret shit. Or maybe they have him as part of the financial software team. Do these stupid games children play actually give them money? I honestly do not think so. And the people here, they get some weird looks in their eyes. This one dude came out of the bathroom and just looked straight through me before going back to his office. I thought games would be something fun to work on. Guess even here, data time makes it mind-numbing. Anyways, I finally found Jason walking down the hallways, and called out to him. He continued to ignore me, so I started marching right up to him, intending to grab him and give him a piece of my mind. But before I could, a door between us busted open and a guy came out of it screaming. He started yammering about something. Most of it I couldn't decipher. I think he said a name in there? Mobius? Moses? Or maybe it was Morris. He grabbed onto me and started saying, "He's broken, he's broken." I tried to pull the guy away, but he kept grabbing at me. Soon security showed up, peeled him off of me, and dragged him away. One of the managers of the wing who saw the entire exchange then went up to me and told me to get back to my department and not think about too much about the incident. By the time everything was over, Jason disappeared again. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, I nearly had a heart attack today. I was at my cubicle when my manager told me he needed to talk to me in his office. He walked me into the room, and there, if you can believe it, was the manager that talked to me from the entertainment wing. My boss said this person caught me snooping around the department, and both of them looked pretty pissed at me for wandering around where I wasn't working. I lied. I told him I was super interested in games, and that's why I was there. I'm a go-getter, I told him. Just wanted to know what it was like to do that stuff. The entertainment manager looked at me with beady eyes before he glanced at my manager and just said, "Well, Data Time Corporation loves go-getters," and my manager agreed. They told me they'll look into a transfer once they have an opening for me. I don't want to work on games, but I guess if I told them the truth, they'd fire me. You're a doctor, right? Everything I tell you is confidential? You wouldn't report any of this shit to corporate, even if you're on a payroll, right? I'm losing my mind. They put me on this edutainment software team for a shitty education game called Storm the Swan. It doesn't teach kids math or English or anything. It just tells kids that having friends is cool and always look on the bright side of life. It's actually pretty boring shit, and I don't think any of it will sell well in public. I've mostly done data processing shit at data time, but this was the first time they had me do some programming. No change in pay, of course, because why the hell would that make my life easier? You know Looney Tunes? I'm almost certain that they ripped off Storm the Swan's character design from Daffy Duck. How the hell is Data Time going to survive when Warner Bros. Sues the hell out of them? The lack of a pay raise became much more clear to me when my landlord passed me on my way to work. He reminded me of what I owe next year and then took a look up and down on me before saying, "There's more ways you can pay me than just money." I nearly kicked his head off, but Silicon Valley rents aren't very competitive nowadays. If I can't get a promotion like Jason did, I should be able to pay for all of this. Heck, maybe even get a better place. How long? Okay, we're almost at the bottom. I got no idea why most of the time the dating sim team is always so hush-hush. Most of the developers from there keep to themselves, and I'm almost certain Jason is part of that group. Drink of water. But things got weirder when I was on my way to the Swan department, only to slam straight into this guy earlier who was screaming about Morris or something. He dropped a bunch of papers, but didn't bother picking them up before hurrying off. It wasn't even a meet cute. I took a look at the papers, and it revealed a list of people hired to do data time work. Most of them were internals, just like Jason is, but one name caught my eye. Someone by the name of Jane Whitman was on the list, who was a new hire. The details noted that she had spent a year at some kind of loony bin downstate, and that Data Time is giving her a free ticket to freedom with room and board. What the actual hell is the company thinking hiring a loon? I'm busting my ass trying to pay my rent, and they're giving this girl an entire apartment to live in? She even gets one of their state-of-the-art computers for free. I've had enough of this stupid company. Jason doesn't want to talk to me anymore, I'm hardly getting enough pay as it is, and now they're giving favors to loons who don't even attend college? Maybe it's time to cut my losses and leave this Silicon Valley. Get back to the East Coast. Are you even reading these, Doctor? Or am I just ranting to myself about this? All you've ever said to me is, hey, stop thinking about this, or stop thinking about that. What the hell am I paying you $75 an hour for? I was working late today on the latest Storm the Swan edutainment application they've been having me on. I finally got the last tests for it recorded and realized it was already 9:30 p.m. As I was walking out, I took a peek at the data time engineering room and noticed that Jason was there, staring blankly at his computer. I crept in and tried talking to him. The computer screen he was looking at was off. Jason just turned to me and told me that I was in a restricted area and told me to leave. I tried to talk to him and reason with him, but in the end, he just repeated that I was in a restricted area. He then stood up and told me he would attack me if I persist. I left. I have no friends here. I got some good news! I was brought into a small office with the manager and Jason, and was scared that Jason ratted on me and I was about to be fired. The manager that pointed to Jason and told me that he recommended me to be hired as a programmer for the Datatime software team. It will also come with a pay raise that should be more than enough to pay the rent. I guess I judged way too harshly about everything. Jason was looking out for me this entire time. I'm so excited. I'm gathering my things right now before I get into the department room. Document written by employee 430. Current status subdued. Erasing lasting documents before sending computer to new employee. Yes or no? Interesting. Okay. Back to actually being able to see Twitch chat now. Okay, so that was interesting. And you said there was a chapter load system, so I don't have to go through everything again to get back to
Content warnings, achievements, continue. Probably should have looked at content warnings at some point, but nah, we just jumped straight in. Interesting. You have to save the game as you are playing to go back to it. Ah, I'm a dingus. Okay. It does look like it auto-saved at various points, though, so let's just take a stab in the dark guess here. Friday nighttime. This might be the wrong spot. Autosaves be autosaving, and we're gonna hope that I can just guess the one that's close enough. Okay, so this was at the time of the picnic, so I would need to be after this. This one, maybe? I'll bear that in mind for the next one, though, to make sure that I, take the time to actually save as I go through. Instead of rushing like an idiot. Isn't this where it just was? I could be wrong. Cartridge detected. Okay. Aha! Beautiful. Okay. Storm and Connie talking. Everything's fine. Okay. Recreation Center. No, this is not where I can... Float. Wrong. Oh, and I have to be in the thing to be able to... Okay. Hold on. I'll find it. I am many things, and ill-prepared is probably about half of them. Try this one. Nope. That's back to Thursday. It's fine. This is all a matter of guesswork. So we want... Maybe this one? Nope, that's Thursday night. Oh, I'm doing these in reverse order. I'm a dingus. You know, if I looked at the times on these, I probably would have gotten there faster. But that would involve any level of preparedness or forethought in any of what I'm doing. Yep, because that's when he's all happy. So I think we want the one right before that.
Yeah, bloody console. Okay. All things as they're meant to be. I probably got there. Alright. Yep, Connie's missing. Ask around the village. Perfect. Okay. Aha! I did something right. Probably. Maybe. I doubt it. Math challenge. Quick save real quick. Software must be at least one practical selection. Blah, 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 blah. False. Wow, that's incorrect. Okay. Wow, that's incorrect. There's not even a secret for it? That's... What was the last answer? 2. I wonder if maybe it's... Nope. Okay, so there's nothing to that specific path then, it seems. But it was worth going back to check. Weird, 433 being the number of playthroughs and being one of the available answers. Alright, one last thing to check. Because I'm sure I've missed something. And any game with achievements is worth checking. You gained admin login. Who the hell is Jane Whitman? Locked. Flower power. Got the flower for Melissa. You did the math challenge. Where's my business subsidy, California? Recycled interior design. Okay, so that's for finding poetry and emulsion. Thanks, I wrote them myself. Okay. The lake is calling. Who redecorated while I slept? You went downstairs when you shouldn't. Are you a fast learner? You finished the main story of Storm the Swan. Now add daytime to your Steam wish list. You kept peeing. Never stop. Believe in yourself. The outside world. You looked out the window once a day. Okay, so I missed a couple of achievements. But I think that I'm okay with that. Content warnings. Storm the Swan may contain certain content that could make some players uncomfortable in ways more extreme than intended for the game. The game is intended to be played without knowledge of its content, however, if you are concerned that certain events in the game may affect your experience, a list of content warnings can be shown to you prior to you playing the game. I'm curious, we've already gone through it. Storm the Swan contains content such as explicit visual and narrative references to death, including minor scenes of blood and violence, a brief moment of explicit language, loud and sudden noises such as bangs, bumps, screams, and screeches, narrative and minor audio-visual depictions of abuse and domestic violence, flashing lights, images, and sudden changes to the environment. Please proceed with caution. And a little love heart. Well, We did the thing, we looped back, we got the angel's secret, which was interesting. I'm gonna probably take some time to reread through that while I'm not reading through it for stream, but very interesting. Okay, this time, officially, we're gonna call this one an end. Thanks so much for coming along on the adventure, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!